Start again. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live broadcast number 339. I'm broadcasting live from Auckland, New Zealand. Nice sunny day today. Lovely weather for the last couple of 3 months. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to share screen. I'm going to read Okay. From last week on, maybe the week before, they don't call these send button meetings now, but you see all the leaders out doing their weekly broadcasts. So they're now called weekly meetings. And on Monday of every week, which is Tuesday, New Zealand time, they have 1 hour meeting before the weekly send button, weekly meetings are done. And that's for broadcasters, but I saw a figure there the other week where there's around 70 plus broadcasters, but you don't see 70 plus people broadcasting. You might see about 5 or 6. That's it. So, fairness, I reckon the community should be also involved in that. So, having said that, I'm just going to go through the week. I'm not going to read everything that's written here in the blog because it's got here a note. I need to highlight that. Oh, you won't see it. Note now that the blog is in the back office of our Frugal Cash website, we want to keep our updates private. So please do not read this blog on the broadcast or repost a text to any group or social media. We have learned by sad experience that negative people will take anything we say and twist it to fit their negative opinions. If inactive members want to update from the admin, then they pay for the access to become active, so they can be updated. Yes, so for those who are active, don't send any blogs onto anybody who's not active. And like I said, active are those who need to catch up their monthly fees. I don't see why they don't, because you get awarded quite well with the bonus, well, with the amount of TBCs that's coming out. Okay, we have weekly Bitcoin contests that show how well our full-timers are doing in getting the personal referral to renew the KCBO accounts monthly. First place received 200 grain, which is about 660 USD. Second place is 100 grain, which is about 330 USD. And third place, 50 grain, which is about 165 USD. We are currently running 5 contests in 5 languages: English, French, Tagalog, Hindi, and Bangla. Payout to shown as below. And I'll just read the tops of the English. The winners only is Bay Derek, won the English one. He won both. Oh, sorry, not Bay Derek. It's Mkai Sikh, India. Bay Derek won the French. I'm only reading the top winners. Okay, Tagalog was done by Ace Fletcher. And Hindi was done by Sujit Singh. And Bangla was Oman Sikh. Yeah, there you have it. And that's the value of their prices in US dollars. So we'll just scroll down a wee bit. And do you have what it takes to be the boss? Okay. Do you have what it takes to be the boss? Okay, lifestyle rewards reflect your achievements. So, there you go. And before I carry on, this mass adoption, we'll call it a mass adoption year because this mass adoption is all year long. And it's actually a promo year all year long. For those who don't know, as we get through this meeting here, you'll know why it's all year long. Okay, just move down a wee bit more. Okay, Bitcoin bounties are an income ladder. Okay, that's a Bitcoin bounty you can use to achieve any kind of lifestyle you desire. I'm proud to announce that payments of Bitcoin bounties are now automated. It takes less than an hour to process your withdrawal requests for 24 hours a day to 7 days a week. Daily pay was great, but instant pay is even better. So everything's automated now. It's a mass adoption team monthly letter from the first month to the 12th month. Okay. The mass adoption team is now getting to 10 admin credits a week, 2 at a time to use to climb the income ladder seen above. The B team will only get 2 admin credits a week. Do the maths. I'm looking for the best and brightest to join our mass adoption team. Ultimately, this mass adoption team will run the whole TBC economy. They will have the lifestyle and rewards that go with that. This community structure should be common amongst all. Okay. Okay, there's 7 levels right down to the billionaire zone, right down here on the very bottom. Right. Okay, they will occupy the top 6 levels of this economic chart. So there's the top 6 levels, 100,000 up to number 1. Okay. Are you aware that price of 1 TBC coin will continue to go up?
Of course. Being here to help you is my favorite place in the world.
Sorry about that. Are you aware that the price of 1 TBC coin will continue to go up until it reaches 1 billion grain? Once we have 1 billion members, the price of 1 TBC coin will reach its final destination. 1 grain is worth about $3 today. So even though our offer to collect up to 300 million of TBC is great, within a year, that value will climb up to $90 billion, 3 times 30 billion in TBC. And you can collect this reward monthly during 2020. So see, these are monthly promos during 2020, but you must pay the admin fee consistently in order to stay on this mass adoption team. What they say in there is quite straightforward. A lot of people don't even understand that. You keep up your monthly payments to retain your position in this mass adoption team. If you fail to make that payment on any month, you are off the team forever. So don't miss. Otherwise, you don't get a second chance, so you can't complain You are offered forever. Make sure all of your referrals know this. They need to make the February payment or they will be bumped down to the B team. Okay? Those that merit being at the top will find their way there. Okay? And this from 100,000 up, which adds up to 100,000, 111,111 members. Now, and that's the A team. Okay? Down into this million people line is the B team. Right? Now, you're the cream rising to the top. I hope you all know that 10 admin credits you are getting each week now are use it or lose it. They don't accumulate or store up over time. Fastest way to climb the income ladder above is to use all of them weekly. I really like what I'm seeing in this Facebook group. Okay, this is was put in there by Ace Fletcher. Okay, congratulations for getting 3 sign-ups by the following script. And that's so cool. And that's the young girl there. Okay. 7 sign-ups by this young one. Right. And there was that one. 15 sign-ups by using that script. Remember? In our hiring. Okay. This one here, 3 sign-ups. And this one here, going up the ladder, is 5 sign-ups. Okay. We got up here. So that's where we are. So that's the end of the weekly meeting for this week, which is the 11th. Now I'm just gonna see if I could pick out any other thing that needs to be read out. So that's the weekly send button. Philippine leaders gathering tomorrow to plan out the 4th year anniversary. Remember, our anniversary for 4th year is March 16th coming. So all that will be a bit of a hype. And here we go here. I'll just open this one up. We will likely start filling in positions on the B team next week, which is, I see next week coming. Okay. So that's quite straightforward. It's arrow back. You can't see what I'm reading. Okay. Right. This was going back about 2 weeks ago. Okay. There are only 50,000 positions left on the mass adoption team. Okay. Remember, we have a total of 111,111. 50,000 positions are left, and that'll go pretty quick. And these are all active. Okay. And next week, only 5,000 members of the mass adoption team will use all of their 10 admin credits. Team will be full. Just arrow back on that one. Just finish that one. Mass adoption team will only get 10 admin credits a week, so use it or lose it. That's the A team. The B team will only get 2 a week. Okay, 2 a week. Okay, just open this one up. You won't see this, but TBC conference television jingles, and you see Bay Derek and also Stephen Cuppy, which will be going to Nigeria in the early part of March. Okay, they're going to do a mass adoption program over in Nigeria. And for those, there was a blog on here, millions of dollars of products from China will be available to members in Europe at 100% TBC. Okay, it's coming up soon. Okay, live broadcast happening now of winner of TBC dance competition. Okay, so those who have the membership updated, you can go and read these, and they come under the back office under education. Okay, we'll just go up to the dashboard. Okay, we'll just have a look at this dashboard here. Just open this up a wee bit. We can possibly share this part. Okay, we'll share now. And here we go. Okay, for those who have been active in the first couple of months of this mass adoption team, my position is here. You'll find your position up in the same place in your own back office. Okay, and down here, once you paid it, come up with this. Congratulations, you have met the requirements to remain in the mass adoption team for February. Okay, and you'll see this here all the time, because this is mass adoption year 2020. And that's probably all you're going to see, really promoting it. Okay, that's mature TBC community structure. When the time comes, there'll be one person at the top of that tree. Good luck. And then once that one's filled, the next 10 people will take into this position. Once those 10 there are filled, those positions, the next one will be 100 people, and so on until we get down to 100,000. Tally all of those up, and it equals 111,111. This rapid 24-hour is still open. Okay, so if you bring in 2 people, 10 two referrals, you see, in 24 hours, you stand to earn 100,000 Pringles. Okay, in 48 hours, you get to earn 1 million Pringles. So it's just a matter of you up there getting to, and in the 48 hours, those 2 there also getting 2 each. So we just continue down. Okay, I'll just read this piece out. If you have 24 hours to earn a rapid reward and another 48 hours to earn a second rapid reward, currently valued at $10 million, cookies work like a point system, and all of your cookies will be redeemable 2019. In order to collect the first rapid reward, you need to sign up to personal referral below you within your first 24 hours. Now the redemption period is now over. We don't have any more redemption, so it all works on that. It's automated right now. So what goes into your back office gets automatically transferred to wherever it's meant to be going. Okay. Your first 24 hours to collect the second rapid reward, you need to help those two personal referrals sign up 2 new members each within your first 48 hours, and you are on a timer. Your success within this time challenge can turn you into a future TBC billionaire, and at this time, but once we fill all of the 1,111,000, I think that's wrong there, should be, billionaire positions, yeah, okay, now that's right. We will move on to filling the rest of the chart, which is this part here, folks. Just all of this part here. Okay. Okay, we were okay. Right now, signing up new members into our TBC community is easy, because all you have to do is invite them to receive the gift valued at thousands of dollars and spendable at our ever-growing list. Participating merchants help them through the sign-up process and each teach them to duplicate that. Good luck on taking this challenge. There are many ways you can position yourself to collect coins during the distribution phase of TBC. Take the advantage of all of them. So remember I said there's no more redemption periods anymore. Everything is automated. So what you earn is automated. It goes through to wherever it needs to go. Okay, admin credit promo is a very special kind of promo. It allows our members a way to access and use 2 admin credits to pay the monthly admin fee, which is $8 and about $25 US. We expect the promo will create hypergrowth within our TBC community. So take advantage of the admin credit promo now while it lasts. Okay. And right down now we're at 221 TBC coins for this month. So that's worth 210 million spendable TBCs. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing now. For most people who were reading off the blog was a little bit hard. It was easier then, but it's a little bit hard now because you can only show so much of the blog, which is in fairness, because there are people out there that screw things around and twist the blog around a bit. So this is why TBC admin is doing what they are doing. So it's another new week for everyone, and hope the rest of the week is all good for everyone out there who push hard in TBC and all get there. So go in peace. Just don't